Hi, so I'm just back on. Um, Update for earlier on. Uh, Feel pure tired all of a sudden. Um, yeah, so I was just letting you know earlier on what had been happening and stuff. When about 5, 6 o'clock, I ended up falling asleep on the couch. And twisted my neck. And then I went into bed. I just felt absolutely shattered, so I never got up till 11 o'clock tonight. So basically, I need to stay up again to tomorrow night. Nightmare. Anyway, that aside, before I fell asleep, after I came off the last video, I sat and I watched all the videos that I've done before now, from the start right through, and it was so cool actually to see how far I've actually came. I've not went into too much. I've not went into very much detail at all about my past mental health and how bad it was. But see, just to see how far I've come since I started this channel. How good my mood's been, how many things I've done, how positive I've been. I feel a bit proud of myself, do you know what I mean? And I think that's a big thing to say and feel, and it felt good. I thought, I'm doing really good, and I'm feeling good and all that. So it's nice to see that I'm making improvements and things are good. So it was just basically a wee update to say I'm proud of my journey so far and how far I'm coming, and what I'm doing to help myself, and how I'm constantly making improvements, and things are getting better and better every day. And the sleep thing, all I can really do is just keep trying my best with that situation, and the same with everything else. Just keep putting in the work, keep putting in the work on myself and my mind, and doing everything that I can to keep myself good and healthy and positive. And so I know I'm doing really good. I spoke to my auntie the day as well, and she was saying to me, I'm so proud of you, you came so far. And it's like I've got my quality of life now. It's actually a life. I remember a while back now saying to my doctor, one of my old doctors that I hadn't seen for a good few years, maybe 6 months ago or something, and I got talking to her and that, and she was like, I can see a huge difference in you, you've and all that. And I said to her, no, I said, life feels worth living now. I feel like I've actually got something to live for, because for a long time I felt as though I didn't. I'm going to go into more detail at one point about the past and what I actually went through. It's quite a lot, and it's quite difficult at times, because when I start talking about it, I start feeling the emotion of it, and then that can then impact my mood, and then it can make me feel a bit anxious and stuff. So I was thinking about it earlier on, about what I would say, and I started to feel a bit anxious. So I said to myself, I'll wait the now. I'm doing well. I'll just keep going, and when I feel it enough, a strong enough point, because I can have times where I talk about it and it's fine, but there's other times where it impacts me too much. So I do want to get the truth out about what I actually went through before getting to this point of the journey where I'm able to what's the word? Recover. The recovery stage, the actual real proper recovery stage that is possible. So it's all good. It's all good. Hopefully my neck eases off. I'm getting a massage tomorrow night, can't wait. So hopefully she'll sort me out. And obviously the massage, it helps me relax. It's good for I do have problems with my joints and muscles and things like that. So it uplifts you, and it's so good for you. It really is, in more ways than one, mentally, physically, emotionally. So I've been going for massage again, because I hadn't really been doing it much. I went last week and I had reflexology done. The lassie was suggesting I give that a bash. I have done it in the past, and I even did a course party when I did my course. Anyway, she did that, and basically reflexology is all about it's basically like, they say that your feet are just like a map of your body, and it like each wee bit's like your body system, so when they work in your feet they can kind of feel like tension on certain spots, and say it's like your liver, or they feel something at your liver, or they feel something here, or feel something else. So through that she was able to tell me things like, you know, that I've got joint problems, that I've got insomnia, that I had been stressed. I think it was the adrenal glands, my kidneys. She said I had a wee bit of thing at my kidneys. I had a urine infection. What else came up? So the adrenal glands, that was, she said there was a wee bit there. She said that, you know, that's kind of like if you've been stressed, obviously that flares up. There was a wee bit like tension and whatever. At the kidneys, that was because I had a urine infection. I did get problems with my joints, but when I had went last week, and my joints and that were a lot sorer than normal, because I'd been walking my brother's dog and it kept pulling at me, and I had him out for a couple of nights. So that put some strain on my body. What else did she say? Try to think. Can't think, but obviously, like, after she told me everything that she had picked up, obviously I was able to say, well, I had this and I had that and da-da-da-da. So that's pretty cool. The week before that I had a massage, and that was my first massage in quite a while. It was really good. It was Swedish massage, but usually Swedish massage is really slow, but actually she done it quite fast, and when you do the movements quite fast it can be what's called invigorating, so it's like uplifting, but at the same time it was relaxing, but it was uplifting. And then after the massage, like, I literally fell asleep after it, and she actually was shouted through, she's like, "You alright?" And I'm like, "Aye, I'm just getting up." So I've been a bit busy recently, like lifting boxes and doing a few things, so I've got wee aches and pains here and there, so it'll be really good to get the relaxation, the, you know, the release of any muscle tension and pain, and it's uplifting and all that as well. So it's definitely worth. That's another big thing, which is a huge part of not just recovery, but I think like everyday life for people is they should be going for these treatments, because it's important to look after yourself, and these things really help improve your health, and they feel good. Do you know what I mean? And it's all just benefits. There's no any. Now and again, if you've got a lot of tension and they need to kind of work on it, it can be a bit tender, but then after it you feel great. Like 2 weeks ago when I had the massage, after it, like, my shoulders, they just felt so much lighter. I felt as though I wasn't as stiff, and it's great. I absolutely love it. So anyway, I'm off, but I just wanted to share how I'd looked back in my journey, and I was feeling pretty good about it. So it's all good, and I'll do another video soon. Bye.